Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, famous director, actor, producer, stunt double, and plant coordinator. Arrowhead, Head. And today, we are going to make the greatest movie of all time. So, to begin with, I say we look at the highest grossing films ever, which are currently in the top, my right of the screen. And as we all know, my right is the only right. There's no other. Anywho, yeah, I see you there in chat, friend Leah. Friendly Leah. Good to have you here. I also hope you're not cooking chicken during the stream. Anywho, top 10. First off, we have Avatar. Not the one with the guy with the blue arrows, but in fact the one with the blue people that fire the arrows at other people. So there's that. Then there's Avengers Endgame. Then there's the other Avatar one, which honestly surprised me. Also, this is from Wikipedia, so I cannot be blamed in the slightest if all of this is horrifically wrong. In any case, I will say again that the third one was Avatar 2, which I have not seen, but I've heard relatively good things about. Fourth is Titanic, which, as we all know, was a movie where it took like 3 hours to get to the thing that everyone knows the Titanic for. But that wasn't the point. The point of the movie was to show romance between an upper class person and a lower class person, and have the lower class person be really hot. I.e. DiCaprio. So, yeah. Also, Kate Winslet's pretty, great. Anyway. Yeah, fifth, Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, I do think it's somewhat telling that the seventh one made it the highest in the box office and 8 and 9 did not. But I'll keep that to myself, even though I've now said it out loud. Avengers Infinity War. Now, see, I'm a little shocked to see this one this low. But, yeah, also, actually, now think about it. Why is Avengers Endgame more in the box office when it was the last one of a series as opposed to, like, the first? Because that means then that there are people who probably just skipped to Endgame as opposed to watching the rest of them. Huh. Regardless, moving on. Avengers Infinity War, yeah, good movie. I liked it. Thought it was pretty solid. Thought it was enjoyable. Disregard that, whatever comment I just made. Spider-Man No Way Home. Honestly, a little surprised that that's the next highest Marvel movie. Not saying that it was bad. I did enjoy it a lot, but, whatever. I honestly, if I didn't name another one that I thought would have been it, I don't know, Avengers 2? Because, Avengers 1 did really well, but also, as you can see on the list, yeah, it's number 10. But I feel like Avengers 2 had, the hype riding off of it of, oh, Avengers 1 was really good. You might have thought that more people would go to that. But it's funny that Avengers 1, 3, and 4 are on the list, but the rest of them aren't. Or, well, really just 2, honestly. That's kind of funny. Anywho, Jurassic World coming in at number 8, which shows a love for dinosaurs after returning to it from Jurassic Park. I gotta say, I actually thought Jurassic World 1 not that bad. Thought it was an okay movie. Thought the divorce subplot was kind of weird and came out of nowhere, and also Return to Nowhere, because it's mentioned like twice. At most, maybe even just once. But either way, dinosaurs. So it's pretty cool. Well, like, mostly dinosaurs and one very fake dinosaur that's not a real thing, but still looked kind of cool. So, yeah. Lion King. And to clarify, not the cartoon Lion King, the CGI Lion King. I have not seen it. I will not act like I have a solid stance on whether or not it's good. But, I mean, could it possibly be better than the original? Because I gotta be honest, I don't think it can. I do not think that's gonna... I don't think that's gonna happen. I also don't even know how people think about it. So, yeah, I never heard anyone talking about it. Beyond just that, it was weird that they were calling it like the live-action remake when it was really just the CGI version as opposed to traditional animation. Which somehow makes it more adult, but also, honestly, kind of doesn't. Well, whatever. And finally, we have Avengers 1, which is the first one to have that little team-up pose where all 6 of them are, like, together, and then it's like, that was pretty cool the first time it happened, and then it wasn't as cool the next couple of times. But either way, thought Avengers 1 was a pretty solid movie. It was fun. It did what superhero movies should. Now, why I'm showing you this. Guys, if we're going to make the best movie of all time, we need to pick pieces from each of these 10 movies. Which means some part of all of these, and there's some part of some graph where all of these points intersect to make the best possible movie. Now, let's go from the bottom. I'm going to condense all the Avengers movies into one point. So that's really just like 6 points total on this. Just to, because, you know, some of them are for pretty similar reasons. Okay. There we go. So, for the Marvel movies, people like superheroes. They like seeing villains get beaten up, preferably by the Hulk, but also just in general. And they also like explosions. So, the movie should be a superhero movie with explosions. Then, Lion King. People like kid stuff that is wrapped in an adult foil so they feel mature watching it. So, how can I put this? It's basically going to be a kid's movie, but wrapped up to look like something that an adult might watch. In other words, realistic art style. So, like, think me, but with, like, wrinkles and stuff. As unappealing as that might sound, consider it. Or think of me more in the, like, the Vagabond or, like, Berserk style. If I could actually pull it off in terms of art, which... Actually, wait, can I? That'll take some deliberation. Regardless, so, we've got explosion superheroes. Actually, let me make a list, just so we all know. Where's the aha! That's a little too big. How do I make it smaller? Uh-oh. One moment. And, I don't even know where I plan on putting this, but... Sure, here. Just put it over my face, why don't you? What the movie needs. Explosions and superheroes. That's not how you spell heroes. Heroes. course, me being a famous director, I know all of these things. Famous. It also needs to look adult, but is actually a kid's movie. Because honestly, what other reason would you go see Lion King for if not that, as opposed to the cartoon one? I mean, honestly. Third, let's see, Jurassic World. 10% of the movie needs to be about dinosaurs. Because we all know that's what people watch Jurassic World for. Dinosaurs. Right? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I can tell you that without asking. Because I'm just the best. Anyway. Third or fourth, Star Wars. We can't rip off Star Wars because Disney, actually, they probably don't want me to spell my name. Disney will murder us. Therefore, it needs to be in space and it's in space. That's it. Next, Titanic. What do people like about Titanic? That one scene where they're together in a car. What they actually like about Titanic... Actually, what do people like about Titanic? I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm saying, like... What's the main drawing point? Is it just the romance? Because then it didn't even need to be on the Titanic, but then... Like, I feel like... Now that I think about it... Was it really just a romance movie that happened to be set on the Titanic as opposed to like an actual movie about the Titanic? Because when you get down to it, it's like... I'm trying to think... How much of it really was like about the Titanic? Yeah, it showed a little bit of like the carnage and stuff. And people tried to leave, but did it really... Was it really about the Titanic? You know what? That is what people liked about the movie. It needs to be on the space Titanic. On the Titanic. Next, Avatar. What is the main point about Avatar that people like? People like blue people. The color blue is pretty cool. Blue as a theme color. Cool. But also, people like Pocahontas. They like Pocahontas, but they probably don't want to see that along with all this other stuff. Also, to reiterate point number 4, if we rip it off, Disney will kill us. And they may not own Pocahontas, but I don't want to put it past them. So, how do I want to do this one? There needs to be blue aliens, which fits with the space thing and the Titanic thing if we do it properly. Huh. Oh yeah, another thing we can learn from all of this. What do we need, guys? Tobey Maguire. Also, how do I move this? There. Yep. That is way too small. People will not be able to read it. Honestly, I don't need this to be nearly as big. I don't even know why I made that big. There. Tobey Maguire. We could get, in theory, if we had funding for it, Tobey Maguire. Let's go. Tobey Maguire. People like. Also, Andrew Garfield. People like him. Especially after the last one. They want another Spider-Man movie with him in it. Well, the quote-unquote, not the cat. Just to make sure people know. I got confused on that once. It did not go well. Trying to think, is there anything else that makes these movies really click? Huh. Oh yeah, duh. Endgame had time travel in it, and kind of also Infinity War a little bit. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm missing the biggest part of it. Avengers is about a group of people coming together and joining each other and meeting each other on screen, because that's what people like. People like seeing worlds collide. So, groups of people meeting. Groups of people from different movies meeting. There you go. I think that's all we really need to know in order to make the movie. Don't know why the murder part is cut off, but disregard that for the moment. No, not that. This. Huh. Well. Don't know why that's cut off, but that's worse. That's also pretty bad. Huh. Well, that's just the way it is. Anywho, let's go ahead and hide this and start writing the movie. So, based on everything we've learned and all of these traits, I am positive that we can make something. Let's assume that the movie... Actually, let's plan out the length later. Let's try writing the movie right now. So, what is the plot? What is the plot of the movie? I'm thinking. Plot. And of course, this is an Arial font, which is the best default font there is. Honestly, why does everyone use Arial? This is the plot synopsis, guys. This is the elevator pitch. This is what we're going to show people. So, in an effort to escape copyright infringement, the Tank movie supposed Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are dinosaurs. Exactly. You get it, John. Welcome to the stream. And also, in an effort to escape copyright infringement, Toru McField, it's almost as crazy as Sharknado 3, which was in space. I still need to watch Sharknado 3. I've heard it's terrible. Toru McField escapes to the space Titanic. It should be capitalized because it's a proper noun. Space Titanic. And only to come into conflict with the dinosaur captain. Wait, hold on. Let me make this a little smaller. There. Probably should have done that before. Hold on. And then here. All right, and then I just make that smaller. OBS. Like what a show. What an application for those uninitiated. All right. The dinosaur captain, who is only there for 10% of the movie. Of course, played by Willem Dafoe, because why wouldn't he be? Can we break to Star Wars? We won't have a movie end with the protag killing Darth Vader. I mean, if we want to also end the movie with Disney killing us, then by all means. But I would recommend against that. And if you doubt my astute knowledge of movies, I recommend you look at the credits that I have on the bottom left-hand corner to see exactly what I've done. Just shilling my own work for a little bit. Oh yeah, I would go for a circle because you originally escaped copyright infringement. That would be pretty funny, but at the same time, I'd also have to, again, continue escaping copyright infringement. So it would basically just be ending like 2001: A Space Odyssey, or Lost in Space. Which one was the one where they launch off into like a wormhole at the end? I don't remember. Oh, isn't Disney actually kills us? Genius. That's true. Exactly. It's a metaphor for real life. Let me just save this for the end. Also, we kill Darth Vader. LOL. Let's just save that for the end of it. Let's work our way to there. He falls in love with a blue person named what NB Gargwire. That's not a G. All right. Yeah. Maybe like the end of Sopranos. My favorite part of Sopranos was the way it. I see what you did there. Yeah. I gotcha. My mic feels way too loud. Anyway. NB Gargwire. And oh, where else would this go? Oh yeah, explosions. The ship explodes, which turns Toru into a superhero. Might be smarter to just stream a Word document compared to trying to do this on OBS. See, that's the thing. I tried that a while back and I couldn't get it to work. So now we're here. Now we're typing stuff into OBS chat. Because somehow that was an easier concept than trying to get OBS to work with Word. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm horribly incompetent. And maybe that's true. But, I'd rather not try to learn new things. Because new things are scary. And, yeah. I mean, hey, I'll have you know that I'm the script writer and ADR director of Bible Black 3D. I know what I'm talking about. And the director of Bird Lawyer 2, Justice for Owl. So, yeah. Watch your tone with me. Copyright infringement catches up to the ship in the end, but Toru stops it. The application capture doesn't work. Display capture would never fail. See, I tried that once, and I was just worried the entire time that I'd like just show my desktop, my desktop, and nothing's really on my desktop, but like I don't want people seeing it. I'm not saying I got a lot of eroge on there. I'm saying that if I did have a lot of eroge on there, that might be slightly embarrassing. If it were the case, which it is not. But if it was, that would be pretty bad. They can't see me streaming Unipop or Sabat of the Witch. I'm kidding. No, but anyway. So opposite, and then we kill Darth Vader. Oh wait, no, Darth Vader. No way, yeah, Darth Vader kills us. However, somehow Darth Vader returned and no, hold on, I need to, yeah, and killed us, which is a metaphor for the state of copyright at present. Toru is a terrible name. I love it. Oh, fantastic. We are making the greatest movie of all time. Arrowhead is covering his pirated copy of Magikoi. For shame, I would never pirate a copy of Magikoi. I would pay for it legitimately if I knew how to do that. Except for that I don't, and therefore... that's fair. So, just to read the full plot. In an effort to escape copyright infringement, Toru Macfield escapes to the space Titanic only to come into conflict with the dinosaur captain who is only there for 10% of the movie, Willem Dafoe. Well, of course, played by Willem Dafoe. He falls in love with a blue person named Ambi Gargwire, which actually sounds kind of like an alien name when you think about it. The ship explodes. That should be capitalized. Hold on. My apologies, everyone. You finally bought a copy of Magikoi S. I personally am waiting for a copy of Magikoi HC, with the HC, of course, standing for, you know. You know what HC stands for. You know. With the true heroine. Yeah. Falls in love with a blue person named Ambi Gargwire. The ship explodes, which turns Toru into a superhero. And copyright infringement manages to catch up to them, being that the ship is probably blown up and cannot move anymore. But Toru stops it. However, somehow Darth Vader returned and killed us. No, wait, not us. Kills Toru. This isn't a self-insert, I swear. Which is a metaphor for the state of copyright at present. Can you defend my pet's birdcage against Disney on copyright infringement? I'd try, but as we all know, once something is shut inside of a birdcage, it cannot get out, up to and including hearts. Which is a segue to how I'm playing Deltarune tomorrow. Be sure to be there for that, everyone. But anyway, I don't think I can defend your pet's birdcage. I'm just I only directed Bird Lawyer. You'd have to call Brad Pitt, who played the Bird Lawyer. You can't tell it's him because he just wears like a crow's mask the entire time, but you can feel it. Also, he only caws. So, you would have to try pretty hard. But yeah, of course, you know, Brad Pitt played Bird Lawyer in Bird Lawyer 1. He did not return for the second one. We actually got Drew Carey for the second one. Very funny guy. Not Brad Pitt, but he's a very funny guy. Let's see. I'm feeling pretty good about the plot at present. I feel like the dinosaur captain needs a name. Dinosaur captain. Jurassic World. And then, yeah, hold on. Reorganizing a little bit. There we go. Yeah, the captain's name is Jurassic World. You changing the movie tag on the left is amazing, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I thought a lot about that. About, like, what dumb jokes I should do. Okay. So, the plot at present. As we can see right here. I'm thinking this is pretty good. Now, I'm not liking how it's getting cut off at the right there, but I don't know. It's got a certain leveliness to it. Just like I did in the Rise and Fall of Gravity, where I exemplified Isaac Newton. Jurassic World. Yeah. I'm just laughing at my own dumb jokes. How am I gonna write this one? Let me get a script going. Script. I'm gonna need to make this smaller for one thing. All right, script. Yeah, here we are. All right. Act 1. Scene 1. Let's call it, the beginning. So people like B movie, that's got a B in it, right there. The beginning. The beginning. Yeah, there you go. People like that sort of stuff. All right. So to start with, Toru. Enter. It's annoying because Toru is totally a name in Japanese, but you spell it so wrong. No, but see, it's a combination of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. So it's Toru Macfield and Anby Garguire. So there we go. It's Toru. Kind of like how Sayori is a name in DDLC, but it's not Sayori. It's not Sayori, and it's not Sayori. It's Sayori. You know, like those actors that name their kids either weird names or really spelt normal names just to be different. Okay, just because you said that, he is now Tor Atru. Tatru. Because he's in the future. It's on the Space Titanic. He's now Tatru. Nah, actually, that's a little too far. He's Toru, but she is... where the fuck is her name? Attenby Garguire. If I could do umlauts on this keyboard, I would. Don't threaten me. I will. Travel with an @ symbol is actually legal in some countries. Well, in Android land, it's fine. Alright, so anyways, Toru enters. His first line should tell a lot about his character. So, I love blue people, but hate copyright law. I think that says a lot right there, really. You know, it really dives into his divulging love of people that are blue and hot, and also a dislike of the system. It's a metaphor for how you can like some things and not like other things. Now, I say we also should make his outfit reflect himself. So his outfit is a bootleg Rem t-shirt that shows her making out with him. Actually, that might be going a little too far. A bootleg Rem t-shirt. There. He hates copyright, but he likes blue people. His outfit reflects that. Character design, everyone. Character design. For pants. Rip off Jinko jeans. Jinko jeans. I think that's how you spell that. Or wait, is it a G? Is it Ginkgo jeans? Is like, are they made of rubber? Whatever. Yeah. And then, he is also wearing Crocs. We want to inspire the fact that this is still kind of a kid's movie. So, you know, kids like wearing Crocs. I assume someone has to, because it's not adults, from what I can tell. And therefore, he should wear Crocs. Okay, I'm trying to picture this guy in my head. Also, his hair is red to show that he's the main character. His eyes are hidden like a hentai protagonist, with the lack of distinct look showing that you know, let's just change this from script to character description, because honestly that's a lot more what it is. Character description for Toru. Look, showing that. Showing, well, because that he is not copyrightable, which he would hate. See, guys, you've got to factor in character design to the way the character is written. You got to think about it. Now, there's also the matter to think about Anby, the female lead. Yeah, also just so we don't forget the name, it's Toru... what? What did I say? Macfield. Honestly, this actually does kind of sound like the name of, someone who would be a main character. Okay, now, for Anby Gatterguire. I'm just gonna say, how do we want her to look? I'm thinking like that one blue person from Mass Effect that people liked. I think she was like a lot of people's like favorite girl, because otherwise who would it be? Ashley? No, people hated her. I think she was a little racist. So I'm gonna go with I want to say her name started with an L. Leanna. I'm just not sure. Right. If we're to describe her in a phrase like we have done with Toru, how are we going to describe her? What phrase describes her? I hate blue people and love... Actually, they're brought together, guys, by their mutual hatred of copyright law. And love hentai protagonists. Oh my god. Okay, what else can we really describe about her? She's 20 feet tall. I should probably also mention he is an astounding 5 feet tall. And she's part moth for diversity purposes. Part moth. So she has 6 legs and moth wings. All the better to love him with. Because obviously, if he's going to escape the Space Titanic, he's going to need to fly out on something, right? He's going to need to fly out on... oh, wait, are you guys not seeing the thing I'm writing here? Alright, let's save that for another text thing. So let's squish this down a bit. Put it over here. Let's continue the last one. Yeah, that's a little too large. She's 20 feet tall and part moth. Yeah. Better to love him with. She has mandibles in her mouth. What is she wearing? Which sounds a little bad out of context to say. I think she's wearing... beetle parts from the Beatles she's killed. Where's beetle? That's a beetle. Beetle pieces. Like the car beetle, which she hates. She's dressed in car parts because it's funny to her. Now, why is she on the ship? To get away from her home country, which is trying to sue her for being a ripoff of Osmosis Jones. Because he is also a blue person. And discrimination against them on her home planet is high. Yeah. She escaped her home planet to no longer be sued for looking like Osmosis Jones. Now, let's clarify. I've not seen Osmosis Jones, but I do know that he's blue. Actually, wait, I should look that up before I keep saying that. Osmosis. He's blue. Good. All right. Thought I had that picture saved. Nice. Now. Huh. Her dislike of children's characters like him drove her to love adult like characters, hence why she likes Toru. Yeah. I'm a genius. This is gonna be a great movie. It's gonna be animated. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be like Treasure Planet, but better, cause it's a metaphor. People like metaphors. The Oscars love metaphors. Oh, wait, another thing. People like Groot, right? From Guardians of the Galaxy. They like him when he says, like, I am Groot, right? Okay. Her only line is, my name is Adenby. Wait, no. NB. But it means different things based on intonation. And the subtitles at the bottom of the screen. Of course, right? Let me also put this over here. Let's just, yeah. I'm making too many text files. This might actually crash OBS at some point. Let's continue this. And the subtitles at the bottom of the screen. So, what can we draw from this? I would say, furthermore, how blue is she? Like a cerulean sort of blue? Like toothpaste? Oh, wait, there we go. Toothpaste blue skin. Because we all know toothpaste looks delicious, but we're not allowed to eat it because it gets our circuits all fried. So, yeah. That's all I can say about that. Maybe next time I do a stream, I'll do like a character design for all the characters. Or I don't know. Wait, guys, I forgot about one of the most important characters. I forgot to talk about Jurassic World. No, it's not. It's Jurassic World. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me just continue off of this for now. Jurassic World. Mean Crimogeny old dinosaur, not that's not how you spell that, dinosaur man, who also does not like copyright law, but goes along with it because he feels like he has to. See, he's a foil for the main characters. He, unlike the others, he doesn't like what's going on, but he feels like he has to. Like, I just wrote that there. I don't know why I'm saying it again. But what I'm trying to say is, he's given up on trying to fight the system. He is proof of what a dark future for them might be if they give up the fight, as opposed to not doing that and continuing. He could be them if they were worse, and he knows that, but he doesn't want to admit it to himself. He pursues them, the main characters, obviously that's what I meant by them, not because he has to, but because he wants to prove to himself that giving up was the right choice, and he had no... I guess that can't show up anymore. Hold on. Let's go there. That giving up Let's just shrink it down. There we go. Had no other options. See, guys, character depth and arcs and stuff. After pursuing them for most of the movie and seeing their love, he is persuaded to blow up, or no, not blow up, destroy the ship in order to reenact the Titanic movie. Let me just capitalize that. Thus committing the ultimate act of self-copyright infringement that he always wanted to do. And no one got hurt because this is secretly a kids movie. Yeah. So that's his character. Oh yeah, visually. In stark contrast to Attenby's blue skin, his scales are red. And like violently red. Like violently red. And he has an eye patch. Like... No, actually it's better if I misspell like. Like any captain would. He also has a captain hat. And other than that, what else should he wear? Like a captain's outfit? But that feels kind of simple. I feel like they'd be expecting a captain outfit. I feel like it'd be better if he was wearing like... what else? What else would he be wearing to blend in with the environment and whatnot? Well, let's see. A Titanic is a cruise. A cruise has a buffet, and a buffet has hot dogs. He's wearing a hot dog outfit. He's wearing a hot dog outfit to fit with the buffet on the cruise. As a promotional deal. There we go. It's an ad. Wait, is that showing up on the... it's not showing up. Hold on. There's that. And now for the final thing with the final character we need to write. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Okay. The final character we need to write. Darth Vader. Vader. And what is the deal with him? Well, he looks like Darth Vader. He sounds like Darth Vader. And if this stream gets struck, you know why. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point for now. We've got the characters, we've got what they're like, we know what their motivations and stuff are, we know how they fit into the world, and we'll draw their designs or something next time we do one of these. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber and director, as well as the producer of Bird Lawyer 2, Justice for Owl, and the first one, Attorney at Caw. And I hope to see you all tomorrow when I play more Deltarune. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now. And Excelsior or something.